On August 29th, Mejah Books, located in Chester, Pennsylvania, hosted Dr. Sharon Harrell for her official meet and greet and signing of her first book, Spirituality and Counseling, a clinician's guide to incorporate the spiritual competencies endorsed by the American Counseling Association.
Spirituality and counseling, it's long overdue. The time has come. You know, people are so focused on their outer, we're not really dealing with our inner, and the spirit part of us is the biggest part of us, the spirit. So I wanted to bring spirituality into the counseling arena.
Colleagues, family, and friends all showed support for Dr. Harrell and her new endeavor as an author.
What brings me here today is my friend, wonderful author, professional, Dr. Sharon. I'm so excited about the book that she's written.
Right.
It is so needed
Yes.
to know how to integrate spirit and mental health together, because there's definitely a connection. I appreciate the fact that she's found a way and she understands the connection between mind, body, and spirit. It's going to be to relay that to the community because it's so needed. I'm so excited.
Well
I
said.
look forward to reading the entire book through.
Spirituality and Counseling, a clinician's guide to incorporate the spiritual competencies, was also featured in American Institute of Holistic Theology newsletter Pathways and was promoted by the American Holistic Health Association. The American Counseling Association will also announce the book release in their recent book releases section.
I've been studying this field since 1998. I did a master's thesis on the role of spirituality and counseling, exploring it, and realized that there's a place for this. So I decided to do research and flesh it out. You know, go in depth to talk about how spirituality in counseling, how that works, how it operates, so clinicians would have an easier time incorporating it and meeting clients' needs.
You brought 4 of
I
them.
bought 4. I bought one for my daughter when she was up to visit. I bought one for me, this one for Danielle, and one for my prayer partner at church. The fact that Sharon, my friend, did this, I'm proud of her, and I'm learning. Because
Excellent.
now my next project to help is my grandson get his book published.
My name is Harrell Ellis. I've written 2 books, Go Beyond Your Dreams.
Right.
Oh, awesome
And the
title.
second one is So Who Do You Think You Are? Knowing Who You Are in Christ.
Okay.
And I try to encourage other females to, if they have a gift inside of them to write, to explore it and pursue it.
Amen.
And I am very proud of Sharon.
Proud of her.
She is a blessed woman of God, and I wish her most success with this book.
Mejah Books, owned by Miss M, is a premier independent bookstore with 2 locations.
Our main location is at the Tri-State Mall in Claymont, Delaware. We've been there for 17 years. Presently, we are in Chester, PA. Why Chester, PA? Because Chester, PA has always supported me, and I always said that if I had to branch out anywhere, it would be to give of myself to the people of Chester, and because they've been supportive of me from day one. Mejah Books is a different kind of bookstore. We tend to say, you come in one way, you leave another. Okay, meaning you leave inspired, you leave informed, you leave smiling. It's a business that is not just about books. What I have created, or what myself and my family have created, I say to myself, this is my symphony. I have gotten books from people from all over the world, and especially from the African diaspora, their thoughts, their ideas, their emotions, and their experiences, and I have put them all under one roof, and it has inspired 3 states, New Jersey, Philadelphia, and Delaware.
What do you want people to get from this book?
A better understanding of spirituality, a better understanding about what the purposes of counselings are, help you to be fulfilled, help you to develop your potential, help you to grow, help you to figure out how to cope, be a more functioning person, a better person. And when we're better people, we're able to take on better things. Right now, society, there's a lot of wounds, there's a lot of hurt, and there's a lot of people who are wounded and hurting other people. So we really do need a healing. We really do need a cleansing. And we need to go inward for that, because a lot of times people are looking at the cosmetics, the car, the way I look, my hair, my shoes, name brands, and that really don't fix the inner person. So this is really going to the root of the matter, going to the heart of the matter, who I am inside, my mind, my feelings, my emotion. Who am I? You know, what's my purpose? What's my meaning? What am I here to do?
I will support Dr. Sharon anytime.
Okay.
She is a blessed woman of God.
Amen.
And I have been on ministry with her, and she's blessed.
Amen. Well, thank you for your time today. Hopefully you enjoy the book.
I sure will.
Dr. Sharon was she was told about my bookstore, I think through a friend. And she came to the Tri-State Mall location, and it was a pleasure meeting her. She was ready. You know, she was ready to share with the people. She was excited. I mean, I'm a psych major. I knew she was a doctor and spirituality and counseling. I said, wow, okay, we hit it off right away. You know, and then when I found that she was a New Yorker, well, we doubly hit it off. It's always happy to see one of my fellow sisters coming from New York, now living in Delaware. We have it's an energy that we have in New York that we take with us wherever. So it was a pleasure to meet her. We talked actually she spent about a couple of hours with me. We talked about everything. We talked about education, about her book, the love for what she's doing right now, which is helping to heal people. And she's passionate about it. You know, many people you meet and they just talk about something, but you don't see the passion. But I see her passion. So this is just one of many book signings I know that we're going to have at my establishment, and I'm hopefully doing some more things also, because I know with her subject matter, definitely I can see her doing a lot of workshops, because as you know, or I know, that we do need to come together more and talk about mental health issues in our community due to many different challenges that many of us do not talk about, especially men. Because I deal with a lot of men behind bars, they suffer in silence. So not only women, but men, because it's together, men and women, dealing with our issues. You know, we help heal the family. So we have to deal with the issue. So I think I'm going to, Dr. Sharon's going to be very busy hanging out with me at the bookstore, because she has a lot to give, I feel, to people, but also definitely people of color.
Thank you to all who have purchased the book so far. We greatly appreciate your love and support.
I would like to get some feedback from people who have been reading the book, some of my clinician friends and colleagues and co-workers, putting together a workshop. That'll probably be the next step.